Good afternoon. As you can see, it's a little gloomy. I mean, it's not too bad, but having said that, I haven't been out, and it's a bit cold. That's the truth. So I got a parcel today, and I'm only just opening it. I had to order some adult nappies because I've been buying the pull-up ones in the chemist, and quite honestly, I'm a bit fed up of when you want to change them, you have to take all your trousers off and that first, and if it's in the public loo, it's a bit of a to-do, and rah, rah, rah. So, on eBay, I've bought some with tapes, and let's have a look. I'll see if I can prop you up over here, and see if we can, yep, that's pretty good view. So, yeah, I did actually have an assessment to see if I could have nappies on the NHS. And it was quite hysterical, really, because the nurse was like, no, you can have some more catheters. And I was like, nah, no thanks. They just give me more infections. Because I do have a condition called neurogenic bladder, which means that I tend to either, hold a load of urine in, and then all of a sudden there's an incident in the night, like the curious incident of the Dolph book. Or I have to go all the time, and then it's a complete nightmare for me. So, quite honestly, we'll see. It's a really big problem. No, and she wouldn't have anything to do with me getting free pads. And she said you can, is that already? No, they're not. So she said, no, you can go and see so-and-so and have some more catheters. Or just have some more catheters. And I was like, I don't want to go back on catheters. And I've retrained myself to just about manage, and, with accidents. She wasn't managing at all. And that was my whole point to her. So, pardon me, anyway. These have come within a day, which I thought was good. As you can see, they are called Tickables. That's just a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Overnights. I bought extra large because in the ones in the chemists, like the pull-ups for women that are always in those, and the large ones I'm finding, and I'm not even 5 foot, but when you take steroids, or not steroids, and just other medicines, and you put on some weight, they don't really fit you very nicely around the legs, I don't think. So anyway, I bought extra large ones, rightly or wrongly. So, I think these might have been American originally. Standing lead guards, waddle cut, overnight absorption, active littles grips, front and rear waistbands, toddler tough plastic. 48 to 56 inch. No, they're definitely adults. That's the size of the diaper, not child height. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's an orange. Let's make one then. No, I don't think these are good. not doing very good. Because I didn't want the bit on the bottom to be too thin. Oh, that's a shame. Can't. Alright. Oh, this one. Oh no, is it good? Because quite honestly, it's the wrapping around it that I love it. No, this is good. And this is good too. Oh, how soft it is. No, they're actually quite nice. So this is the it's basically that's the packet, and this is the waistband, and these are the tapes, as you can see. And there's two on each side. And this is the pattern that they come in. But they do actually now have more patterns online. If you Google adult nappies on eBay, they do actually have more patterns. They are not cheap, I have to be honest. For a pack of 10, they're getting on for 20 quid. And this is what my point was to the NHS. With them, what do you do when you can't afford them? You have to go back into really cheap ones. And they're not good for your skin, etc. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? So, I mean, yes, sometimes I do manage very nicely without, and sometimes I don't. There was a really horrendous time when I was out in the community, and fortunately for me, I was had one on, but unfortunately, I had so much fluid on board that I literally flooded it anyway, and then it just went everywhere, all down my trousers, into my shoes and everything. So sometimes they're not even adequate for that. So, you know, so that's what they're like. They're like that. And I'm not going to do trying it on because that's too difficult to video. I just thought I'd share those with you. There you go. Cheerio. Bye-bye.